You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports, and we're going to talk about Colin Kaepernick and quote-unquote fake interest from NFL teams. Before we get to that, make sure you check out our channel memberships. And guys, thank you to all the old subs and all the new subs. We are kicking ass at a rate of 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 new subs a day right now. 1.7 million views last 28 days. Black and White Sports, Outkick, Sports Wars. We're coming for woke sports. We want our sports back. We want political messaging out of it, and we are absolutely here we're the wolves, and we're coming after these guys. Okay, now, on to Kaepernick. I've got the unique perspective of having been a lifelong 49er fan. As long as I can remember. I started watching the Niners when I was probably 4 years old, so 41 years of being a Niners fan. I saw every snap that Kaepernick ever took. Now, after the death of George Floyd earlier in the year, Mike Silver, a very, very liberal piece of the sports media on the left coast, came out and said several teams are gauging with family and friends of Colin Kaepernick over interest in bringing him back to the league. Okay. I'm not sure anybody believed that at the time. And then Mike Garafolo, and I like Garafolo or whatever his name is with NFL Network. He came out and said that people were talking to the associates of Kaepernick. Who the hell knows, right? Well, now we're finding out the king virtue signaler of all virtue signalers in sports right now is Mike Florio. Mike Florio, you are brave and stunning. Frickin' SJW. So anyway, Mike Florio, Pro Football Talk. Damn it, I liked Mike for a long time. You know, even our media's fucked right now. So anyway, Mike Florio came out with a report yesterday that said all of that interest, and I'm sure Mike Florio was crying when he had to write that, all of that interest was fake. There never was any interest in Colin Kaepernick and in NFL teams bringing him back to the league. Now, I want to be fair of all things to Kaepernick. Kaepernick, the last season he played, was on the worst 49er talent collected team I'd ever seen. And Chip Kelly is a fucking hack. He's terrible, okay? And you know what? Kaepernick was pretty good that year, considering everything considering. But the reason he's not in the league right now, and the reason he hasn't been in the league, is when you're a bottom third, and we're talking 4 years ago, when you're a bottom third NFL quarterback, and at the time, was he better than Blake Bortles and Sam Bradford? Yeah, absolutely he was. But when you're kneeling for the national anthem on company time, and you're bringing all of this attention onto the team, and you're losing fans. Yes, the ratings did take a hit when Kaepernick started kneeling. When you're bringing all that negative attention to a team, an owner or owners can take a step back and go, this guy's like a 23 quarterback in the league. I'm supposed to pay him $10 million and then potentially lose money as a team and lose fans because I decide to bring his social justice loving ass onto the team? No, absolutely not. And of course, there was a suit out there. He filed suit. This guy has not cared about football since the moment that last season ended. He hasn't cared about it since. His workouts have been bullshit. And all of this started with that nutbag socialist girlfriend of his having introduced Colin Kaepernick to Harry Edwards, who is a renowned socialist and supporter of communism. Very famous, okay? Very famous. I mean, he is the drum beater of oppression and all of that nonsense. Look, he's at a workout with a Kunta Kinte shirt on. Hey, Colin, how's your white folks doing? Okay, how's your white parents doing? It's ridiculous. And this guy's made like $30 million since he's last taken an NFL snap. Why is he going to come back when he didn't care that much? He got to the point he didn't care that much about playing towards the last part of the season. Why is he going to come back when people are willing to pay him that kind of money to do documentaries and to sponsor Nike? What is it? Believe in something even if it's bullshit, or whatever that meme is for Colin Kaepernick? No NFL teams are going to sign Colin Kaepernick. And if they do, they're idiots. People are mad right now because Josh McCown, a local boy to here, Jacksonville, Texas, about an hour and 20 minutes south of me, just got signed to be a third-string quarterback, and Josh McCown will actually sit on his couch in Jacksonville, Texas, as the emergency quarterback and get $12,000 a week. Josh McCown, that's a pretty good gig. Yeah. Being a local boy, I'd like to get Josh McCown on a live stream with us. Maybe he'll talk to us. I don't know. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Colin Kaepernick's never getting back in the league. In the NFL, in sports. LaWoke James, Colin Kaepernick. By the way, I have a top 5 social justice warriors power ranking coming that have ruined your sports. I do NFL power rankings. I want to make sure for you guys that choose to boycott, which we fully support your boycott. If you want to boycott, that is your right as an American. I want to make sure that you guys have your own power rankings. Okay, so I'm doing the social justice warrior power rankings that ruined your sports. And that'll be coming out in the next few days. Okay. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Let us know. Hit subscribe. Peace. We're out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.